In this video, we're going to look at try-it number 3 from section 2.6, the quadratic formula. We're asked to describe the nature of the solutions for each equation. So what we're going to do is we're going to use the discriminant, and that's going to help us to decide whether we have 2 real roots, 1 real root, or 2 non-real roots. And for these, remember, you're only looking at the discriminant up here. Okay, you only care about b squared minus 4ac. We don't need the entire formula. So I'm going to label my pieces, or label my parts, however you want to phrase it. And I'm going to look at b squared minus 4ac. So b would be 8, a is 16, and c is 1. So when we multiply these out, 8 times 2, or sorry, not 8 times 2, 8 squared would be 64. And then 4 times 16 times 1, 4 times 16 times 1, that is going to be 64. So we have 64 minus 64, which clearly is 0. And what that tells us is that there is only one real root. All right. Or if you want to look at it as one real solution. Okay, you can phrase it either way. One real root or one real solution. And that matches up with what we had up top, that where it's highlighted in pink. That's it. All right, so again, they're not looking for what the solutions are. They just want to know the nature of the solutions, whether they're real numbers, how many there are, and whether they are real or non-real. In part B, we have A would be 2, B is -5, and C is 6. So we're still going to use our discriminant. Get -5 squared. Make sure that -5 is in parentheses, otherwise you're going to make a mistake there. A is 2, and C is 6. So -5 squared would be 25. And then we have 4 times 2 times 6, which would be -48. 25 minus 48 would be -23. And now that we have a negative here, we want to look at our possible solutions or possible types of solutions. And that matches up with our green one. Since it's negative, it is less than 0. So then we have 2 non-real roots. All right, remember, those are the answers or the solutions that are going to have the term I in them. So 2 non-real roots, or we can say 2 non-real solutions. That's, again, all we're looking to do here is just describe the nature of the solutions. We're not being asked to say what the solutions specifically are, just the nature of them. That's it. Use the discriminant, plug it in, be careful with your negatives as always, and you'll be able to determine it. Use this little chart up top, and you'll be good.